Hello at welcome ulit sa kusina ni Mrs. O. And for today, simple lang yung gagawin natin. It's actually burger steak. Simple, di ba? Una, alam ko ang mahal-mahal na ng karne, tumataas. But ground beef and ground pork are one of the cheaper cuts of meat, no? Kasi nga, basically, it's iba-ibang mix of parts. It could be rump, it could be kalitiran, it could be the ribeye na halo-halo lang. This one, I'm mixing pork and beef. O bakit ba natin ito dinedemo? Kasi nga, we want to serve meat, pero masyadong mahal. So this is just a more affordable alternative. So basically, bago ko siya imasa, I'm already gonna start putting the seasonings para once suot ko na yung gloves, it's easier for us to mash. There are many shortcuts to when you're making. This one kasi, it's a beef patty. And you can use it actually also for burgers, no? So yung iba, what they will do is bababad nila yung sliced bread sa milk and then yun yung ina-add nila para ma-extend yung burger. But this one, I'm just gonna make purely meat kasi nga it's like a burger steak. So we want it to be a little bit hefty, medyo mabigat yung feeling sa tiyan para merong mimic na, kumakain ka ng karne. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of garlic powder. This is beef chicken cubes. And I'm gonna add it there too. There. And then some pepper. Yan. So, ito dudurugin ko lang kasi we're gonna mix it. Yan. So basically, magmamasa-masa lang tayo. This is pork. So, syempre, kung social ka, kung gusto mo ng Angus, actually, when I make my spaghetti, I actually use those, di ba meron yung mga ready-made na burger patties na may Angus? I actually mix it with that para may lasang Angus. So, that's sort of my secret. So, for now, you can do that here, no? So, yung mga ready-made, para lang may Angus flavor. But, of course, this is all local beef. So, we're just mixing it. So, yan, binubuhay mo lang yung fat para mas mag-merge and mag-mix. Yan. So, kumbaga para tayo nagmamasahe. You have to make sure na hindi buo-buo ito mag-merge talaga with the beef bouillon. Or else, you might end up with a really salty burger patty tapos yung iba walang lasa. That's why I'm mixing it. I just want to make sure na mag-mix siya together. Tapos kung gusto mo, pwede mo rin ito lagyan ng tarragon, kung type mo. Okay din siya. Kasi today, ang gagawin ko nga is burger steak, tapos gagawa tayo ng parang mushroom gravy. Bakit tayo gagawa ng mushroom gravy? Kasi marami ako tirang mushrooms. So in effect, basically, meron akong mushrooms. Ito, titignan mo. Nakastock na lang yan sa ref ko. Kasi bago pa mabulok yung mushrooms, sinotay na namin sila. So, meron siyang brown mushroom, button mushroom, shiitake, and portobello. Minix-mix ko na lang siya. Tapos, nilagay namin sa ref bago pa mabulok, di ba? Ayan, may bawas na dyan. Yung isang part dyan, the other day, linuto namin siya with onions. Nag-onion pasta kami. Tapos, yung isa naman, minix ko na with the sauce nung gumawa ko ng pork chops. So, ito, pilitin natin ulit. Kaya, gagawa tayo ng mushroom gravy. So, that's why. Ayan. So, if you see, look at the beef bouillon, nag-dissolve na siya, no? Na-mix ko na siya with the ground beef. So, ganun mo siya malalaman. And then, how do you know if it's enough na yung pag-knead mo? Kasi, parang, I wouldn't say pisa-pisa siya, but if you can see, hindi na siya buo-buo. You cannot even tell apart where is the pork and where is the beef, right? So that's what we're trying to achieve. So this one, I will first shape it into a ball and I want it to be big and flat. Kasi nga, I want it to look like a steak. Diba? So later on, I'm just gonna flat it later on. So this is quite big. Probably like 300 grams, I think. Yeah. So if hindi mo siya ma-mash ng tamang-tama, dun siya maghihiwalay pag nagluluto. Kaya, kailangan na mamasa siya ng tama. Ayan. Ayan. Para gagawin ko siya. Laki, no? Actually, alam mo, to be honest, of course, like with all of the sanitation, syempre, I'm using gloves. But in reality, the heat of the hands actually help a lot. So it's probably gonna make 5 balls. we will now make our gravy. Gravy, normally, we make it with a roux. So, which is flour and butter. But, because nga parang I'm so diet conscious now, so I lost a little bit of weight, kaya I'm using cornstarch. Thou shalt not judge me that I'm making gravy and I'm using cornstarch simply because I'm trying to avoid the gluten of flour and I don't want to bloat. Kasi ngayon na parang when you're in your 50s and menopause, parang a little bit of gluten. When you say gluten, tinapay, pasta, cookies, cakes, or anything with flour, bigla kang, you have that puffy face when you wake up. So I don't like that. That's why I'm going to use cornstarch. Yun lang. So it's not a pure or authentic cornstarch. Hindi siya classical recipe. So I'm gonna use cornstarch. So sorry na sa mga purists dyan. So here is our cornstarch. I'm just gonna probably put there a teaspoon and a half. And I'm going to add my beef and put some water. Here is a little bit. So don't worry na hindi magdi-dissolve ang beef cubes because it will dissolve later on. So don't worry about it. So I'm still gonna use butter, but I'm just not going to use flour. Kasi nga, I don't like to be puffy. Mahirap mag-contour. Hindi na. Actually, kung puffy ka, walang contour mangyayari. Kaya kailangan iwasan na muna rin natin. So, I'm just gonna add some butter. Okay, so this one, there. I'm just gonna add a little bit of garlic. Yan. There. Then I'm gonna add my mushrooms, kasi kailangan natin pilitin. Matagal na siyang nasa ref, actually. And it was just about to spoil. We sauteed it, and then rinef namin. So it's been, I guess, magto 2 weeks na. So after this, freezer na yan. Para lang magiging sabaw na yan. Meron pa nga akong frozen cauliflower, tsaka frozen broccoli. Freezer, yun na ang sunod natin gagawin. Broccoli soup, tsaka cauliflower soup. Abangan niyo yan sa mga episode. Okay, so now I'm just gonna add the mushrooms. So it also had some enoki mushrooms. There. Tapos kung di nyo maubos tong gravy na ito, what you can do is, you can actually austerize it and add cream. Ayan na yung cream of mushroom soup mo. So marami siyang uses. The difference with roux and with cooking with cornstarch, sometimes, ang bilis, no? Pati yung pag-thicken niya, mabilis. No? So that's why, parati akong may water on standby. So, yan. Mabilis siya mag-thicken. Kasi nga, cornstarch siya. I'm just gonna add a little bit more of water. So, we're just gonna wait for this to boil. And since the color is may pagka-blondie, I don't like it. I'm just gonna add a little bit of nor. Siyempre, yung coloring natin, nor, di ba? Ay. Yun. And this one, we're just gonna heat the pan and we will slowly cook our meat patty or our burger patty. This one, I'm just gonna add a little bit more of oil. This is canola oil. And then we will flatten it. Okay, as in, I want a big. So what I will do is, 2 ways. You can use your hands. Or, if you're scared to use your hands, simply get and flatten. There you go. Gagawin ko ulit mamaya. You can do that. And then, hindi ko na siya isi-season masyado ng salt kasi nga, di ba nagkaroon tayo ng beef bouillon. But, I don't mind adding more pepper. There. So, we leave it there. Ayusin nyo lang. Then just pepper. This one, you don't want to keep on moving it because it might break. Diba? So you leave it there. You leave it there to just gel together. Okay? And then ito, ayan, oh, maganda na yung color. Oh. There. Actually, this one also, I can add another layer of flavor. Like whatever you have. You have thyme, you have tarragon. You can do that. Feel free to do that. I actually have some thyme. I can add a little bit of thyme. If I have rosemary, you can do that. So, the chicken there. Yan. So, para lang may extra layer or extra flavor. Yan. I think the gravy is just right. So, we're just gonna leave it there. There. Okay. I'll put it on low fire because I will prepare our rice, no? I-show ko na lang, one is plated, one is parang ulam. So this one, when you cook beef or ground pork, ito naman kanina, hindi kasha, di ba? Ngayon, kasha na. Kasi nga, nag-shrink siya. Nakita nyo naman ng ground beef kanina, the ground beef and the ground pork, it had some fat in it. So, expected talaga to shrink. No? So, kanina, if you notice, it was occupying almost the whole pan. Okay. So, ngayon, basically, it's about 3 minutes on each side. Yeah. So, now that there's extra space, I will add the third one. I'm just gonna add some more pepper. If you notice, oh, look at the oil, nag-increase. Nag-increase yung oil, it's because gano'n kadaming fat ang ating beef, no? It's that bad? No, not really. Fat gives you taste. So, importante na medyo mataas yung fire. Why? Because it's like you're building a crust. It's like the same concept as steak, diba? Remember, I told you when you were cooking steak, you wanted it high fire para nasiseal mo na. So, isipin mo na lang yung skin, susunugin mo, magiging smooth, wala ng force. Hindi makakalabas ng tubig, hindi makakapasok ang tubig. So, when you see tubig or the liquid, that's the moisture inside the beef. So, you have to remember, if it's all muscle, di ba yung mga may 6-ab, paghawakan mo ang tigas. So, it means, hindi siya tender na meat. So, that's what we're trying to achieve here. We're building the crust, that's why it had to be high heat. Or else, para lang nag-boil. Kanina, punong-puno. Di ba? Now, all 4 can fit. See? Kasi nga, that's how much fat. So, para ang nangyayari, now that you built a crust in it, may crust na siya, hindi nakapasok tubig. So, what's cooking it inside? It's steaming it. So, it makes it more tender. So, yun yung concept or yung logical or scientific explanation. So, when you're making burger steak, so this one, I'm topping it with mushrooms. Kung feel nyo, pwede nyo pangalagyan ng bacon bits ang ating gravy, and then you could just top it with that. So, it's entirely up to you. So, kung ano yung matira natin na gravy, I'll show you later na we'll make it into soup. Para alam mo talagang hindi ako nag-waste. Diba? So, sayang naman. So, bakit important na isi-seal natin yan? Kasi kung walang moisture, you'll end up with like dry, like really, really dry burger patty. So, what we're trying to achieve is my moisture. That's why I really wanted to have a little bit of thickness. I'm just gonna add some pepper. Hindi lang salt ang pangpalasa. Sometimes it's pepper. Okay? So, pwede siyang with rice, pwede siyang with mashed potato, kasi tinatamad ako mag-mashed potato. Kaya ako nag-rice today. So, again, para sa mga purists, nasasabihin it's not real gravy because it's not a roux. Yes, it was not a roux, but I don't want my face to get puffy. That's why I'm having it with some cornstarch. Okay? Yan. See? Para maganda yung height. Yan. So, here you go. Meron tayong isa, pang ulam style na platter. I'm just gonna chop it up with some parsley. And voila! Here's our burger steak. One is individual plating. One is family-style plating. Serve with mashed potatoes, your favorite fried rice, or rice. Here's our burger steak, half a spoonful kasi nilagyan natin ng ground pork, hindi puro lahat ng ground beef. At least nabawasan yung triglycerides ng konti. So, but here's just a simple recipe, easy to follow. Sana ma-replicate ninyo. So, kung mga nagkikrave ng karne, here's another option. Para it's cheaper because it's just a very large chunk of burger steak na puro ground pork and ground beef. So, I hope you enjoyed our episode today at hindi pa tayo tapos dahil may natira pa tayong gravy. Sandali, akala nyo nagtatapos na ako, halika na. Again, just like in, we don't want to put everything to waste. At dahil may natira, nandiyan siya, we will add some cream. Cream or even milk. Easy as that. Automatic, meron na kayong mushroom soup. Ayaw lang natin na nag-go to waste siya. So, kanina yung gravy, I'm just adding this. And kung wala kayong immersion blender, okay lang naman, hindi mo na i-blend, no? So, kung ayaw nyo talagang parang cream of mushroom soup yung dating, meaning, pwedeng dagdagan nyo ng water and some vegetables para it's like a mushroom clear soup. Or ito, you can add cream para it's cream of mushroom. Pwedeng hindi nyo rin naman i-blend para buo-buo yung mushrooms. But this one, you just want a little bit, parang bits of mushrooms para siyang mushroom soup. Yan. Mabilis. You can even add pa a little bit of water because it's quite thick, the soup. Yeah. There. So we're just waiting for it to bring to boil and it's ready. Kung hindi nyo kakainin to, pwede naman itong ilagay sa ref to last long or ilagay sa freezer. See, hindi nyo na kailangan bumili. From gravy to sopas. And there you go. Ito na talaga yung closing. Ang burger steak na bigla tayo nagkasopas. So here's our simple burger steak with mushroom gravy. At nang natirang mushroom gravy ay ginawa natin cream of mushroom soup. So parang 2-in-1 episode tayo today. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Hintayin natin ang verdict ng ating taste testers. Thank you for watching Kusina ni Mrs. O and see you soon!
Taste this burger steak na napakalaking patty. So, look at all the meat. Mas social na burger steak kasi makapal yung patty. No extenders. So it's pretty good. A lot of meat. Busog ko na nito. One go lang. Laki. Itong sopas, mushroom. Wow, so thick. Look at that. So thick. Very good. Soup's very good. Soup, I totally like. Okay,